I'm Frank Vielli, and you're watching the Extended Play Sessions. Honey got me wrong, baby don't want my love, she been running from every move I make. Baby found it hard, so she held on tight and wrapped her arms, had me all night well. Now I'm singing love songs, hope she lives. And I've been up all night one trim, just when the time is gone. And every time we speak, it feels so strange, like a broken little song. Honey got me wrong.
This song goes out to Bill's sister, Kathleen. Who we all know and knew and loved. Take it easy now. In these late hours, nothing left but a lonely heart the hungry love devours. Take it easy. I know it's not fair. I got another way over here. You were all the way over there. Old souls, I know we've been here before, like old souls. I know we'll be here again. We got old souls. I know we've been here before.
Just when the time is gone, and every time we speak, it feels so strange, like a broken little song. Oh, mama, get down. That's the problem when you rock really hard in the first one. You gotta tune the guitar before the second one. This is awkward. I usually don't talk till after I play 2 songs, so this is new. This next one is a song called Tears Drag You Down, and I'm very honored to say that it just won me the award for New England's 2022 Songwriter of the Year. Through those tears, can you tell me what you're feeling? Through those sighs, can you tell me what's on your mind? I lost the sense to translate when in meaning. But Lord knows I can't stand to see you cry. Now you know this big blue marble, it ain't for playing. And walking on its ground is sometimes hard. And I know you're scared and anxious and maybe lonely. But don't you let them tears drag you down. And time feels like it's racing when you're worried. And it feels like you're swimming backwards against the tide. And now all the doors, they seem locked and heavy. And you think the grass is greener on the other side. Now you know this big blue marble, it ain't for playing. And walking on its ground is sometimes hard. And I know you're scared and anxious and maybe lonely. But don't you let them tears drag you down. Well, I've loved a distant rendezvous. And I've stared at the sun and prayed for the moon. And I've held my tongue and I've said my piece. And I found my strength and I fall into my knees. Oh, begging, please. But now you know this big blue marble, it ain't for playing. And walking on its ground is sometimes hard. And I know you're scared and anxious and maybe lonely. But don't you let them tears drag you down. Oh, baby, drag you down. So I had this belief that the internet's watching me. But let me explain, right? I spent like a month and a half working on this song about mountains and challenges in life and finding somebody you love and wrapping your arm around them, shoulder to shoulder and climbing those mountains together. And it took me months to get like all these thoughts into like 3 minutes and 26 seconds, right? And then 2 days after I finished the song, the internet started advertising to me on Instagram these dinosaurs. It's a boy dinosaur and a girl dinosaur, and they have English accents, and they happen to be in a relationship. And just after I finished writing this song and everything all made sense, this little video pops up on my Instagram, and the girl dinosaur with her English accent, she looks at a mountain and she says, "We have to climb that?" And the boy dinosaur says, "It won't be too hard." And then he holds the girl dinosaur's little hand, and then the mountain shrinks by like 96%. And I was like, shucks, the internet's watching me. This is a song about two dinosaurs that when they hold hands, mountains magically shrink. Disconnect my heart from my inebriated mouth. I was never one for talking, but I think it's time I shout. Open up your ears, listen closely to these words. I've grown tired of just stalling under a light so bright it burns. I wanna meet your maker, I wanna show you more, I wanna love you like you've never been loved before. Nothing gonna stand in our way. We can always turn back time. Oh, fires burn forever, mountains we can't climb. I've been lost on this journey like a rose in concrete, waiting to be noticed, strong but incomplete. Open up your arms, let down your guard. Time has healed these wounds, I've grown affection for these scars. I wanna meet your maker, I wanna show you more, I wanna love you like you've never been loved before. Nothing gonna stand in our way. We can always turn back time. If fires burn forever, mountains we can't climb. Nothing gonna stand in our way. We can always turn back time. Oh, fires burn forever, mountains we can't climb. Mountains we can't climb. I wanna meet your maker, I wanna shake your walls, I wanna drink your poison, I wanna breathe your flaws, I wanna break your shackles, I wanna reach your core, I wanna love you like you've never been loved before. Nothing gonna stand in our way. We can always turn back time. Oh, fires burn forever, mountains we can't climb. Nothing gonna stand in our way. We can always turn back time. Oh, fires burn forever, mountains we can't. Nothing gonna stand in our way. Turn back time. Your fires burn forever, mountains we can't climb. This next song is a song about my love life. It's a song called Trainwreck. Should've known better than to play this game. Got my mind racing like a runaway train. This ride ain't over, and we ain't finished yet. And got a hairpin curve about a mile ahead. At the rate we're going, probably wind up dead. Been headed for trouble since the day we met. We ain't nothing but trying wreck, breakneck, running wide open with a blank check. Broken tape deck, playing our song, champagne supernova all night long. Train wreck, what's next? Running off the rails, what did you expect? It's a twisted mess. We ain't nothing but a train wreck. We keep stoking the fire, fanning the flame like Bonnie and Clyde. They gonna know our name, it ain't criminal. Love's medicinal, so fuel me with a lethal dose. We ain't nothing but train wreck, breakneck, running wide open with a blank check. Broken tape deck, playing our song, champagne supernova all night long. train wreck. What's next? Running off the rails, what did you expect? It's a twisted mess. We ain't nothing but a train wreck. Well, we might be dying on this hill, but what a way to go. Here we crash and burn, I'll do it all again. Just to hear that whistle blow. Oh, hear that whistle blow. Yeah. We ain't nothing but train wreck, breakneck, running wide open with a blank check, broken tape, playing our song, champagne supernova all night long. Train wreck, what's next? Running off the rails, what did you expect? It's a twisted mess. We ain't nothing but a train wreck. Ooh, it's a twisted mess. We ain't nothing but a train wreck. Ooh, it's a twisted mess. We ain't nothing but a train wreck. When Lord karma, real-time drama, stone cold staring back at you. Same old story, purgatory, tired of the lies inside your truth. Who I've been putting out fires, calling out liars. The revolution starts today. A line's been drawn, nobody's born. Oh, these rebels taking back the game. Oh, amplifiers screaming, silver-tongued demons, waiting on Judgment Day. A fool's ambition, man on a mission, another full-time renegade. Who I've been putting out fires, calling out liars. The revolution starts today. A line's been drawn, nobody's born. Oh, these rebels taking back the game. Storm cloud lightning, fighting through the acid rain. Something silent, calm but violent, rising out of the remains. Who I've been putting out fires, calling out liars. The revolution starts today. A line's been drawn, nobody's born. Well, these rebels taking back the game. We're putting out fires, calling out liars. The revolution starts today. A line's been drawn, nobody's born. Well, these rebels taking back the game.
Should I play a slow one or should I play a funky one? All right. So everybody for slow and ballady, raise your hand. Everybody for funky, get noise. All right, take y'all to church right quick.
love it like I do. Look at all them things you put me through. You stole my money, my cigarette, and I ain't seen how to help me yet. I wanna know, won't you tell me I love to stay? Or take me to the river, wash me down, oh, cleanse my soul, put my feet on the ground. And I don't know why she treated me so bad. Look at all them things we could have had. Love is an ocean that I can't forget. My sweet 16 I will never regret. I wanna know, won't you tell me I love to stay? Or take me to the river, or wash me down, or cleanse my soul, put my feet on the ground. Love me, hold me, and please me, tease me, till I can, till I can. Oh, baby, take me to the river. And I don't know why I love it like I do. Look at all them things you put me through. Your 16 candles are sitting on my wall, and I ain't seen how to hell before. I wanna know, won't you tell me I love to stay? Or take me to the river, or wash me down, or cleanse my soul, put my feet on the ground. Or take me to the river, take me to the river. And I said, wash me down. Well, baby, wash me down. And I said, wash me down. And I said, wash me down. I got time for a couple more. This one's coming out in a few weeks, a month or so. Wrote this one down in Muscle Shoals, Alabama. It's got its own t-shirt. It's a song called The Trouble with Desire. And, well, shucks, I hope y'all like it. It started back in 1984, the day that I was born, they knew. 20 years later, with a guitar and a chord, I started looking for the truth. Call it an addiction, foolish kind of mission, but some dreams just won't die. The trouble with desire, it's like a wildfire, burning, raging out of control. The trouble with the flames is once they know your name, they never wanna let you go. Sparks are in the wire, devil's in the choir, and that's the trouble with desire. Dress with emeralds in her eyes, pretty lies are all she tells. Hair long heels, lightning and thunder, she got me under one of her spells. Call it an addiction, foolish kind of mission, but I just gotta roll the dice. The trouble with desire, it's like a wildfire, burning, raging out of control. The trouble with the flames is once they know your name, they never wanna let you go. Sparks are in the wire, devils in the choir, and that's the trouble with desire. The trouble with desire. The trouble with desire, it's like a wildfire, burning, raging out of control. The trouble with the flames is once they know your name, they never wanna let you go. Sparks are in the wire, devils in the choir, Sparks are in the wire, and the devil's in the choir, and that's the trouble with desire. The trouble with desire. Thank you. So my name is Frank Vielli, and if you feel like follow me on the Instagram or Facebook or TikTok or eHarmony, wherever. Not eHarmony, I got a beautiful girlfriend, but whatever, If we're only talking about music, it's fine. My name is Frank Vielli, that is V as in very appreciative, I-E-L-E. And I got my good friend Chef Dave standing behind the merchandise table back there, and we got lots of fun swag and t-shirts. You can feel like you just fell into my own little gap, right? It's cool. But in all sincerity, it's been an honor being on the road this weekend with Jeffrey Gaines, and I've had the pleasure of playing already in about 23 states this year, and I haven't been to the Fallout Shelter in 8 years, and I'm just hoping they got a bed for me because I kind of want to move in. This place is awesome. And I spent the last 2.5 years, I'm a Connecticut boy, but I spent the last 2.5 years in Muscle Shoals, Alabama, back and forth, writing music and recording music on the grounds that a lot of my heroes did. People like Aretha Franklin, Otis Redding, Wilson Pickett, Allman Brothers, Lynyrd Skynyrd, that world, and a lot of modern artists that I really dig. People like Jason Isbell and Chris Stapleton and Black Keys. That's the mecca of all that music, and so. After 2.5 years, we released the first single about 4 weeks ago. It's a special song. We released a limited edition poster for it. It's available on all your favorite streaming platforms for now, but there'll be vinyl coming soon with the whole record at some point, But it's a special song. It's a song about, meeting somebody a little bit later in life and then realizing all those scars and everything that you went through and everything that she went through, they made you who you are. They helped you learn to appreciate yourself, and they helped you learn to appreciate somebody special when they're standing next to you. It's a song called Hearts We Left Behind. My name is Frank Vielli. Thank you all so much for opening your ears and your hearts to my music. It means the world to me. Well, he left you with the altar with the flowers in your hair, staring through a white veil out into the blue. And she left me in the hotel room feeling all but debonair, lost and gone alone without a clue. Funny how times like that it turned to days like this and opened up my eyes to the lightning in your kiss. Well, ghosts live in the shadows, but my pedals to the floor. With fire in our hearts, 'cause we knew we wanted more. The lessons that we've learned, oh, we'll take them all in stride. Burning bridges over hearts we left behind. Laughing at the red lights and the sirens through the storm, running headlong right into the wind, fighting to be set free like the day that we were born. They never chain us to the ground again. And every moment I'm with you feels like heaven's bliss, and opened up my eyes to the lightning in your kiss. Ghosts live in the shadows, but my pedals to the floor. With fire in our hearts, 'cause we knew we wanted more. The lessons that we've learned, oh, we'll take them all in stride. Burning bridges over hearts we left behind. And the fears that chained us down are the fuel we used to ride. Now the tears are in the tank, and this T-bird's gonna fly. What ghosts live in the shadows, but my pedals to the floor. With fire in our hearts, 'cause we knew we wanted more. The lessons that we've learned, oh, we'll take them all in stride. Burning bridges over hearts we left behind. Burning bridges over hearts we left behind. Burning bridges over hearts. Oh, burning bridges over hearts. Oh, burning bridges over hearts we left behind. Thank y'all so much. Take your seats. We'll be starting the second set any minute now. Thank you very much.
What's up, everybody? How you doing? All right. All right. I'm Jeffrey Gaines, and welcome to the, first and foremost, the Fallout Shelter. And these are our sessions, the Fallout sessions, yo. I'm gonna sing this one to, this is a song called Fear. I'm send it out to Ruby Bridges tonight. Fear, let's talk about fear. Like the kind you hold inside you when you act as if you just don't hear. And pain, never saw so much pain. I thought those days were dead and gone and they were never to return again. And it's such a hurting feeling, playing possum with another man, when you know it's your soul is stealing. I find it hard to understand. Nothing ever seems to change, and all my moves are made in vain, made to clear, to free my mind at night, to stop the tears. My ears deafened by the years of pain. Hear what's all that I hear, like a dog barking loud in its face with its darkness fear. And gain, show me what you gain. What does it elevate your character to see another scream in pain? And it's such a hurting feeling, playing possum with another man, when you know it's your soul he's stealing. I find it hard to understand when nothing ever seems to change, and all my moves are made in vain, made to clear, to free my mind at night, to stop the tears. My ears deafened by the years of pain, of pain, of pain, yeah. Thank you so much. God bless you. So I'm Jeff Gaines from long ago and far away. Let's add a little guitar for my monitors, a little louder on the guitar. Thanks. Thanks for coming out of the house and being here. Appreciate it. Happy Sunday to you. I call this one, there's a song called Happy That. And I wrote it because sometimes I'm walking around smiling for no reason. I'm my own best little company. Somebody from the outside always like, based on the level of their paranoia. Like you can walk up to somebody that you know smiling and they're like, what is my hair? What do I get? What I've chive? I'm like, no, I'm not. Oh, I'm sorry. So I had to explain it to a girl. But Diane caught me smiling. I was walking down the street. The morning sun was shining brightly. She wondered what had happened to me. Tell me what's the score. I told her I was high on life lightly. Yeah, yeah. Happy that I woke up this morning. 'Cause no one is promised another day. Oh. Lying in the grass, staring at the sky, watching the clouds blowing by me. A lazy afternoon, love growing by my side. Nothing satisfies more completely. Happy that I woke up this morning. 'Cause no one is promised another day. Life's too short, yeah, don't waste it. While we've a chance, reach out and take it. Live life today, yeah, pray for tomorrow. This might be your last day for all that you know, yes. Standing by the river's edge, lost within the view, romantic waves flowing through me. The water's like a looking glass, reflections from the sky. Nature's the purest beauty. Happy that I woke up this morning, 'cause no one has promised another day. I'm happy that I've witnessed the dawning. Happy that I look at living this way. Life's too short, yeah, don't waste it. While we've a chance, reach out and take it. Live life today, pray for tomorrow. This might be your last day for all that you know, yeah. Thank you. Hey, you ought to feel this rug up here, people. Woo. It's so nice. I mean, the fallout shelter, I mean, it's so nice to have everything you need in one spot. This is amazing. This is it. You know, it's like, it's down here, around, like you have to know the way to get here. You know what kind of trouble we could brew up? I mean, like when they dispatch the officers, they're lost for a while. We can see them out on the main road trying to get in here. And they can't figure it out. That's so cool for a toga party. It's quick, flush it, eat it, quick. And they're just like, where, yeah. This is I mean, look, I don't know. Everybody, I dream of a place like this. I wanted one of these in my basement when I was, this is great. If anybody drinks up enough, they've got the timpani, the drum thing happening. I'm playing solo, so accompaniments, welcome. I don't know if we'll bring it up to that level, but if you got like a Splenda packet or anything, we could start off small. It's true. I mean, I did hear I heard Steven Tyler telling the story. Sweet Emotion is some sort of Splenda packets. I don't think they had them then, but some sort of sweetener in some sugar packets. He did the percussion. I'm like, that's cool. Anyway, did I say thank you for coming already? It's good to be out. It's good to see you. Anybody from then? Because, like, I'm from then. All right. Okay, all right. All right, here's one I like. Hopefully, listen, I don't write set lists. It's a little thing about Jeffrey Gaines. I don't write a set list, and I don't really announce my songs, but since these cats are videotaping, making a movie, I'm going to try to say what song I'm playing so they can put it all together at some point. So, and that's very sweet of them to document it because, no one is promised another day, as I just said in that last song. This one's called I Know a Man. It's been years. He's been here, and time just lingers, and no one knows. He's got eyes, he's got ears, he's got all his fingers and all his toes. This is a life of observation. Maybe one day you'll get to translate this information. For 20 years he hasn't spoken a word. He's been silent since the accident occurred. Well, so many people taking tongues for granted, taking the truth, finding ways to slant it. I know a man who knows what to do. And so many people go day in, day out, just dreaming of things they can bitch about. I know a man who knows what to do. It's a dream. For him it's real, and it never goes away, and it never will. He's in touch, yeah, with what he feels. Oh, but he just can't say it. Maybe it's better still, yeah. This is a life of endless frustration. He's got his pride, he's not exempt from humiliation. Can't lift a finger to stop what's wrong, and he can't lift a leg to dance to a Beatles song. Well, so many people taking spines for granted, slither and squirm, taking what they're handed. I know a man who knows what to do. And so many people go day by day, sitting on their hands, constantly complaining. I know a man who knows what to do. And he might be you, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And so many content to exist like sheep, never scratching the surface of themselves too deep. I know a man who knows what to do. And so many people like you and me, never realizing what our lives could be. I know a man who knows what to do. Thanks a lot. Hey, let's turn that vocal up for me. Sorry I have to yell it. He's just way back there, that's all. Oh, right, I could have used that. Oh. Could you turn the vocals up, please? Yeah, I could have used that. You're right. You're right. So, you got, I want you, it seems like it. Hey. Hello, hello. Shouldn't have. I should. So, like I said, had to believe in you, yeah. Thank you so much. All right. All right, so let's give it up to the technical team. Yeah. That was fantastic. Yeah. So, again, you know, with the filming and everything, there's a little different considerations. So, like, right now, if we were at like a typical Jeff show, I would be like, let's turn the lights down and get real mellow. Yeah, because sometimes I write a lot of songs that aren't about performing. I'm one of these recording artist people, so you know, when you're making albums, and you got to be true to the song, and sometimes it's just you in the studio, you and the microphone and the song and the content, and that's it. There's no audience. You don't, you know. The audience is, you write, you know, like, I always like to think of Bruce Springsteen's out on tour right now. And I'm always thinking about, he's always playing some, like, you know, Gillette size venue. But like, you know, when you write the thing, you know, when you think about the lyrics, and he's like, come on, Wendy, tramps like us. And I'm like, so he's like literally talking to one person. And how everybody adapted, everybody took it and said, oh, that's my song. It's like he literally only hoped that Wendy would hear it. And I'm like, that's what I mean. I mean, they can get away from you, sure, but like for the most part, your work is done when you've reconciled internally, you've reconciled with yourself, and you put all the puzzle pieces together, at least momentarily, at least to get you to the next phase. So. This one's called Safety and Self, because what it's about is like losing your parental structure, and you then at some point have to become your own keystone, and you have to be your own sort of foundation. So. A little less bass. Once again we're reminded of how it all will end, and we've outgrown the illusion, we can no longer pretend. But it wasn't long ago, our chins in the air, within the safety of home, we were bound for anywhere. Yeah. The only thing that we all had in common was you. And now you've passed on and there isn't anything we can do. But it wasn't long ago that we were all gathered round, and this house was a home and happiness was found. Now we must find a new safety in self and implement all that we've learned. But now is the time to find our own wealth and to stand on our own. So much we have grown from knowing you. I know this loss was intended to let us all begin. And to give up now would be a sin. We can't fall down, we gotta keep marching. But it wasn't long ago that we were all at ease, headed for home and thought we had beat this disease. And it wasn't long ago that we lived with the prayer that in the safety of home you would always be there. Now we must find a new safety in self, and all that you're taught is return. Now is the time to find our own wealth and to finish what's begun. Before our days are done, we must be true. Now we must find a new safety in self and live all the life you deserved. Now is the time to find our own wealth, that we're not made of stone or meant to be alone. And I've learned this too from you. Thank you. On the record, somewhat slightly dazed that song's on. Those last two songs are reversed in order, I believe. Yeah, and now comes the You Believe in Me. Anybody keeping score, you know. Just thought I'd let you know. All right. So, Frank, thanks for playing. Thanks. He's been showing me around the New England and stuff. And I heard him out here talking to y'all. He says you wanted mellow or funky. And I was like, that's so funny, because then he played an Al Green Get Down, right? And I realized that it kind of, I had to confront myself there. I was like, oh, wow. I laughed at myself at how far I've assimilated. I was like, I should be bringing the funk, but I only know the Talking Heads version. That's pretty funny. Like, so Frank's gonna handle the funk. And I'm gonna handle the peculiar. I mean, tell you what, now that you got the, thank you, sir, thank you. And now that you have, now that nowadays you have the YouTube and stuff, I mean, even people who weren't up late watching SNL, but I was up late watching SNL, and I saw the Talking Heads come out. And I was like, I loved the impact of the artists that I was influenced by, because they were so misplaced in the job they chose. It was like, I was like, nowadays when you watch, there's so many talent shows, there's so many star searches type things. What are they now? What are they called now? Yeah, Idol. And people are so completely together. They're just boom. They have been practicing at stardom, singing into the hairbrush, accepting awards. Like, they're so good at, like, the red carpet interview. They're practicing it with their friends. But my guys, my heroes, sucked at stuff like that. They were just all wrong for it. And here I stand in front of a crowd. And, that's just like, this is the last place I ought to be. I've never thrown a party. I've never had friends over for a dinner party. And yet I'm hosting all of the time. So we'll see how this goes. I would appreciate, just for me, if we'll take that plastic thing off. Oh, I never told you about my surfer girl. My surfer girl's just adverse about single-use plastics. No, I mean off the stage. Yeah, no single-use plastics. And now we have a film crew documenting that Jeff had a single-use plastic on stage. Oh, my surfer girl will never accept me. I think Michael Strahan took us all to Easter Island, and their major problem is that the ocean's trash lands there. It's a plastic cesspool. So I got to do what I can. I got to do what I can where I can. But I love what you did for me. Thank you. No. Anybody got any requests of me tonight? Okay, I'll get to that. All right. Okay. Oh, cool. Here's one called Nursery Rhyme. Where did it start? Or should I say, when did it end? And I wonder how long we were gonna pretend. And now we're apart, and we got wounds we must mend. We both lost a partner, we both lost a friend. But to go on and on, hand in hand down the path of a future that's paved in the past, that was another place and time. And we both realize we're too old for the lies that we told each other year after year. We tread like a nursery rhyme, yeah. I know we'll get by. We'll do what we must to survive. I'll find a small town girl, you'll find that artist inside. Well, it's nobody's fault, we just look at the world through different eyes. You need your independence, yeah. Well, I need someone tonight. To go on and on, hand in hand down the path of a future that's paved in the past, that was another place and time. And we both realize we're too young for the lies we told each other year after year. We tread like a nursery rhyme, yeah. Although I know I'll never stop loving you, I also know it's time to go. And there'll be nights when I am missing you, and there'll be nights I hurt inside way down deep. I wanna cry, but I'll stop myself before I begin. 'Cause I know now I must be strong, can't get lost in what went wrong. Gotta turn my collar to the wind. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Thank you. All I did was one thing wrong. I didn't sing your sweet love song. Still your voice remains on my machine, speaking of what might have been, yeah. I did was what I believed. I didn't think you'd be so deceived. Your smiling face in a photograph. Remember how I made you laugh? But no, 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 I don't think so. People only dwell on the pain, yeah, yeah. No, 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 I don't think so. But don't think I'll see you again. I'll admit I left you there, and it seemed I didn't care, yeah. And I acted selfishly, but things just weren't right for me. I'll admit that I was scared, and that I was unprepared, and things were moving much too fast. Can't we put that all in the past, yeah? No, no. No, 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 I don't think so. People only dwell on the pain, yeah. No, 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 I don't think so. Don't think I'll see you again. Now I'll go my way, you'll go yours. A series of ugly words and slamming doors. And ever so often I wonder about you. And I'd like to believe you're wondering about me too. But no, 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 I don't think so. Never even let me explain, yeah. No, no, I don't think so. But don't think I'll see you again. But no, 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 I don't think so. People like you only dwell on the pain. No, 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 I don't think so. Don't think I'll see you again. Don't think I'll see you again, yeah. Don't think I'll see you again. Yeah, that's my bag. That's my bag. That's my bag. Yeah. For the record, that was called No, I Don't Think So. Here's one called Falling Apart. I wrote this one to the adults, you know what I'm saying? Like, this falls into my because I play an acoustic guitar and because I watch a lot of, growing up I watched a lot of Billy Jack movies. A lot of Billy Jack movies, and I think the acoustic guitar and then writing songs, you tend to, if you grew up in the 70s, you tend to, have a few peace songs or just global conflict songs and why can't people get along songs. So this one's to the governments and those. Anyway.
It's getting hard to believe how anybody really can feel anyone else. 'Cause every day some ungodly thing goes astray and it weighs heavy on my heart. Where is relief? Yeah, what's the solution? Can somebody please pray for us all, yeah? What are we gonna do? What's this world coming to? It's breaking my heart, yeah. Feels like it's all falling apart. Show me I'm wrong, please make me a liar. But don't wait too long, 'cause I am losing my faith. 'Cause everywhere it's the same delusion, and some zealot declares our kingdom must fall. Show me the way to resolution. Put weapons away and save us all. What are we gonna do? What's this world coming to? It's breaking my heart. Yeah, yeah. It feels like it's all falling apart. Yeah, yeah. What are we gonna do? What's this world coming to? It's breaking my heart. Yeah, yeah. It feels like it's all falling apart. Yeah, yeah. Thank you.
Thanks a lot. Oh, man. Hey, turn me up a little bit on the vocal just because I like it. Yeah, sometimes, it's just like, turn me up, I sound good, I want to hear it more. It's like, it's not even a technical thing, man. You're above and beyond. It's just now, it's just like, if I was in the car with you, I'd be like, Jeff Gaines, turn that up. Oh, my God. Turn him up, man. All right. Yeah, I just like it, just like it. I just like it. Just love this. The only thing, what you don't want? Hey, you know what you don't want? And I'm sorry this is getting filmed because I'll have to see it again, but it's already on the fast track out of my mouth, but like this is exactly the same scenario. This is like the same thing as sex. You know what I mean? Because it's like, I like this a lot. And if I get the opportunity, I'm going to do it. But I want to assure you, I'm not doing it because I assume you like it. You could be on the fence. But even if you're on the fence, I'm not going to not do it. I mean, if I get an opportunity, I'm having it. You know what I mean? I mean, these guys, you know, they put a poster out. They said I was coming. I'm coming. I mean, you know, there's certain things in life that you're just like, well, if you can still do it, do it. You know, it's not like, you know, listen, if I was a fireman, you know, and somebody's life was at stake, I might bow out. You know what I mean? You might be like, oh, I think maybe, you know what? I'm no longer serving it. I just did the circuit, and I'm like, you know, the ladders were killing me, and I think I should just bow out, because if I wreck it there, this is life and death. But rock and roll and sex is like, I don't know, go have a smoke then, fine. Do whatever, yeah, do whatever. Want me to leave you alone altogether? All right. You ever have that happen? There's like, I'll take it from here. And then all you can say then, fellas, is what? What's too enthusiastic? That's fine. If I gotta fail from too much enthusiasm, I'll take it. The grown-ups know what I'm talking about. The kids are like, what's happening now? So that little setup sets this next song up. There's a request from the back to hear a song called Toast and Tea. All right, come on closer, because it's, you know, I usually play this best. I made a version of it. I put my cell phone on a you know, up against the river rock there. And I faced it, I pointed it toward me there, and I went back and sat down in my chair, and I got these little fireplace, little teeny baby fireplace, little portable fireplace, and I just sang there on my porch. I sang it and taped it, and then I looked at the tape, and I'm like, if I could only do that at a gig. But you can't do it at a gig because, you know, yeah, I don't know. It's weird. The beautiful thing about that little story, it all ties into the reason you can't do it in front of a crowd is because, you know, I have trouble with intimacy. But you don't have trouble with intimacy when you're by yourself. You know, you can be yourself and do all your things in the way you do them. As soon as you introduce one person, as soon as one person enters your space, it's affected. When I was in high school, I used to sing in the auditorium because I could sign out of classes because I had an art pass. Basically, I had enough credits to graduate, and then I began 12th grade. So I signed out of everything. You just had to have an English and a history or something, and then the rest was just free time. So I'd go to the art room and I'd assist, and I'd go to the music room and I'd assist. And then when they didn't need me anymore, I would take one of the guitars that were at the school, you know, these nylon string acoustic guitars for, you know, and I'd take it to the auditorium and I'd perform, you know, in the dark. Some of the best performances of my existence were done in that room. Let me tell it, because I was the only one there. And you can write your own history. So I'll say they were the best things I ever did, because it was just me exploring the dream of singing in a room, in a theater. And I imagined the empty seats to be, one day there will be an adoring crowd of people, and they will love this stuff. And I would fill myself up with all of the right, all those things, all that oxytocin that I'm putting in my own mind. And that fueled the songwriter in me. Me, myself, alone with a legal pad, put all these songs together because in my head, and if you hear my records, you go, this guy is singing on this record like he's famous. Because in the studio, it's just me and the songs, and I am. And then you go out into the world and go, oh, wait, there's like, that guy's totally not listening. And that guy, like, I'm not pointing at you, but like, you know, you go, like right away, you're then aware that like, oh, so my mother wasn't right? Not everything you do is awesome? And so, like, you know, enter one person who's not like-minded, and then I'll make a consideration for them, just like you do, just like I stay at hotels around the globe, and I'm always in there, and I get the thing, and I'm the first one in, I push my thing, and I'm singing, I'm bebopping, and doing, and someone comes in, and out of respect for their not interest to be sung to in the elevator, I curtail, I clip it and zip it. And so often that's what happens when you enter in people, the general public. I would love to assume that you're all in love with me, but some of you someone brought some of you here. And you're like, oh baby, you're gonna love it. And he's like, I don't know, is he gonna talk the whole time? I don't know. Some of you were like, I only know this In Your Eyes song. And you're going, what's all of this stuff? And so with me being aware of that, it makes me, I'm in a battle every time I perform. The battle is to try to get to my place where it is as awesome as I know it to be, while tempering the mixed emotions that I see in front of me. It's like, goes all back to sex again. Like, you think you're the Mac until someone's expression is, well, I'm internalizing. And I'm like, the counterclockwise swirl usually gets a, and now not so much. I'm like, is it the technique? Is it this person? Is it me? Well, what do you know? Here I go, racing into you again. Well, enough said, race you to bed. I need that feeling again. And without a word we realize there's something missing from both our lives. And we both close our eyes. Yeah. Well, here we are in the dark, breathing from the same moist air. And for a while, we wear a smile as if we haven't cared. And without a word I turn to go. You're holding closer to my pillow, and the morning signs start to show. And I know that I'm not staying for toast or for tea, 'cause we ate last night and it's enough for me. You know I'll be back, 'cause I've been here before. And I'll leave complete, and I'll leave you wanting more. Well, the weeks go by. Sometimes you cry, sometimes you curse my name. Well, enough said. Well, let me hold your head. You need that healing again. And without a word we harmonize. And I thank the Lord for these stolen times. And we both close our eyes and know that I'm not staying for toast or for tea. 'Cause we've got right now and it's enough for me. You know I'll be back, you gave me keys to your heart. And I'll leave complete and I'll leave you wanting more. Leave you wanting more, yeah. Leave you wanting more. Leave you unfulfilled and wanting more. All right. Thank you. All right. Hey. All right. This one's called Goodbye. You don't know what you got. You're so caught up in you. All you see is what you stand to lose. You know you never really had a clue. You don't know what she feels. You're so afraid of the truth. You're just a little boy standing in man-sized shoes. You know you never really had to pay any dues. But one day you'll wake up and she will be gone. You wonder what in the world went wrong. She gave you 8 years of her life. Now all that's through, and all that she's left to give you is goodbye. Yeah. It's goodbye, yeah. She don't mean you any harm, but she endures more than you know. I hope you realize what a gift she brings. Stop thinking of ways to clip her wings. You don't know what she needs. You don't hear a word she says. She's got hopes in her heart that are hers alone, happily playing her part of something she's outgrown. Yeah, but one day you wake up and she will be gone. You wonder what in the world went wrong. She gave you the best years of her life. Now all that's through, and all that she's left to give you is goodbye. It's goodbye, yeah. You may tell yourself she won't be gone long, but if you and me, you'd see she had it coming. And you may even tell yourself that you've been done wrong. If you and me, you'd see she ain't done nothing. One day you wake up and she will be gone. Wonder what in the world went wrong. She gave you the best years of her life. Now all that's through, and all that she's left to give you is goodbye. It's goodbye, yeah. You don't know what you got. Thank you. Oh, yeah. Yeah, this is from a record called Galore that I put out on Ryko disc. Had me up in this area. Ryko disc, a company from up here. And Never. Yeah. No. Sunday Bloody Sunday today. Yeah. I'm always thinking about the infancy of the Americas. You know, as a person always in the precarious position. Always working against preconceived notions of every person I encounter. Yeah, so this is a sort of a song. It's called Praise or Blame, and it's like, because I mean, I don't know if shedding culture is a good thing or shedding culture is a bad thing. I mean, again, people are fighting to retain ownership of their unique stamp, and some people are, you know, anyway. So this is sort of a weird song that I had to write. You don't have to write it. And that's awesome, but for me, I'm just like, I'm curious about it. So, you know, this is about like the American Indian as he encountered the new settlers, and the African as he learned to see how the new settlers were doing, and the woman, because there was periods of time where she also had to earn her equality. I need to start to think, what is the equality? What am I trying to attain? In fact, I want to, you know, do you want to be equal to you when I've actually, maybe, possibly, in some regards, been. Let's go. Well, it's another story. All throughout history, you made sure your conscience be clear. But there's two sides to every story. Here's what you don't want us to hear: that they once had harmony, but you could not understand how they could live so free. You drove them off of their land. Then you made laws to serve only you, and you laughed at their spiritual way. Are you deserving of praise or blame? They'll never be the same. Are you deserving of praise or blame? For they'll never be the same. They once were royalty, but you could not measure their worth until you saw them like property. The salt from their sweat fed the earth. You shipped them away, they were your newfound land. You stripped them and gave them new names. Are you deserving of praise or blame? For they'll never be the same. Are you deserving of praise or blame? For they'll never be the same. They once had God-given grace, truly a gift to behold. But soon life's light leapt from their face. Dark within your household, you made them take vows to serve and obey. Hey man, you really must have been afraid. Are you deserving of praise or blame? For they'll never be the same. Are you deserving of praise or blame? For they'll never be the same. Are you deserving of praise or blame? For they'll never be the same. Are you deserving of praise or blame? For they'll never be the same. Thank you. Thanks so much. Yeah, it feels good. Hey, I remember when that record came out, and you know, the writers, the rock writers, the people were writing reviews and stuff. And some guy says, you know what? There's a song on this record. It's called Praise or Blame. It's kind of redundant. And I thought, how do you think we feel? I'm like, yeah, it's literally redundant because it's redundant. I put that in there. He didn't get it. He didn't get it. Everything, whether I'm aware of it or not, everything is on purpose. Everything's super deliberate. Yeah, it's so weird because sometimes I'm not even aware of it. You know? Systems, covert systems are working through me all the time, and I'm like, I don't even know I was in there. but it started a long time ago. I was the only elementary school kid. Well, it was me and Matt Dillon, but he was in a movie doing, you know. But like for me, my 6th grade was, I'd get off the bus and I'd go directly to the office. I'm not even kidding. They were just like, you know what, we've tried with you, skip it. The moment you get in population, all you're trying to do is turn the kids. You're trying to turn the kids against the teacher, and you're always trying to get a 6th grade revolt, like New Granada, you know, like the kids of New Granada, you know, and Richie White and all the kids, you know, in the over the edge film. I was like, yeah. And they're just like, look, so what we're gonna do is just, it's not detention because it's not after school. It's not suspension because you'd have too much fun at home. We've met your parents. You'd just be hanging out, watching cartoons, playing guitar. So you gotta come here, and then you go right to the office, and we'll close you in a room, and the teachers will send down assignments. In fact, we'll slip the lunch menu under the door. You circle something, and then we'll have somebody bring it back to you. It was like totally straight up 6th grade prison. It was wild. And somebody told, and then I was like, you know, I just got sick of it one day, and I pulled down my jean jacket, and I put like a paper clip, and I stuck a paper clip in the light socket and blew out the whole electricity, and I was like, yeah. I got a hole in my thing, and a little nice little jolt. And I'm like, man, what's wrong with you, man? And I'm like, look, I just keep asking it's not a revolt. I'm just asking the teacher why. And then there's no end to why. There's no end to it. I just got another question on top of that. And they're just like, shh. Just because we say so. And I'm like, no. You know, so that's the whole thing. So this song's called Headmasters of Mine. Translation, Teachers I Had. All right. I realized they meant no harm and that they'd seen the truth. These men and women, young and old, who tried to mold my youth, they were only teaching me how to get through life, how to punch the clock and get her home and get a wife. But they knew I was searching for things I'd never find, so they tried to break my mind by paddling my behind, all for the love of an innocent mind. But they were the blind, leading the blind, yeah, all for the love of molding young minds. But they were too kind, headmasters of mine. They themselves were products of a past society. They themselves were victims of the same atrocity, yeah. I realize I must forgive, but I will never forget these men and women, young and old. I'm forever in your debt. They were only teaching me how to run the race and fill my position with a smile upon my face. And don't ask a question if it isn't from the text. Throw me out into the hole and ask who wants to be next, all for the love of an innocent mind, yeah. But they were the blind, leading the blind, yes, all for the love of molding young minds. They were too masters of mine. Yeah, yeah. I feel it's really sick how so much is wasted. There's so much food for thought that never is tasted. Just read the instructions and fill out the form, yeah. And whatever you do, my son, don't stray from the norm. All for the love of an innocent mind. But they were the blind, were leading the blind, yes. All for the love of molding young minds. But they were too kind, headmasters of mine, yeah, yeah, yeah. Thank you. So you can tell I've been playing all these academic singer-songwriter shows. It's so academic. Everybody's just like, yeah. All these colleges, all these, you know, the Hungry Brain sessions in the student center, you know? And now that I'm home, now that I'm an adult and I don't go out anymore, that's just so I have no idea how to handle you. I'm like, let's just watch the news. We came out to party, Trev. Wow, okay. Think on that while I get a drink. I'll see if I can catch up here. What's in this one? I will, absolutely. I've got too many rules, right? And they're arbitrary, really. I mean, I'm not dating a surfer girl. It's not even true. She'll never, you know, I'm not really one to approach either. A lot of times, you know, we're talking boys and girls now. I mean, the whole show's been devoted to that subject. But I was at a show in this wonderful place, Count Basie Theater, somewhere in Jersey. And there's Red Bank, absolutely. And it was like a big mixer. You know, it was a big mixer in the basement, in the belly of the place, where all the bands were waiting to go on and stuff. And some guy comes up to me, man. You know, people like to show off and stuff. Just different personalities that you meet. This guy's like, "Hey, Jeff Gaines." like he had this vibe, like he had dirt on me, like or something like that. Like, "Hey, Jeff Gaines." I was like, "Hey, man, how are you?" And he's like, "Yeah, you want to take a picture with my girlfriend? She's blonde." And I was like, "Well, I don't even know what you mean by that." And I've been thinking about it for every day since. And I was like, I asked him right there, and I was like, it's kind of a funny thing to say. We hardly know each other. Why would you allude? What's that? What are you saying? Well, you know, I see a lot of, I see you on your I see your Facebook page, and well, your picture, you know, just got a blonde. I'm like, did you ever stop to think that that's who has dyed their hair blonde into confidence enough to just come up and demand a photo with me? Maybe it's just because they're just like bold and just come up and get the picture, and then I see it on the internet and go, "Hey, me and some fans." But I didn't realize that it could be construed as my interest. And I'm like, my interest, I thought, it dawned on me, I was like, you know, my interest, the woman I like, will never know it because I don't have the whatever it takes to cross the room and say a thing to her. So if you see me pictured with a lot of people, just know it's not of my choosing. The girl I like has left already. I've watched her walk out. And then what's gonna happen is there's gonna come an end to this night, or I'm just gonna be like, all right. That's no way to live, right? But sometimes you just gotta pull away. You gotta sometimes just pull away from, you know, I'm like, this is better than the nightly news. So yeah, bowling it is. Bowling in Oshkosh. Is what you kids do in Oshkosh? What the hell? Let's do it. And someone's showing me their town. You know, you're like, anyway. Hard cider. It beats not trying. Hey now. Hey now. What you want to hear?
Hero and me.
Cool.
Cool.
It's called Hero and Me for the tape. Thank you so much. He's lived as long as he possibly can, given the circumstance. 'Cause he's protected himself from the world. He never gave it a chance. And he says, here in my security, I've put a limit on my self-potential and my possibility. Yeah, yeah, yeah. She's seen these walls and they never change. Everything's in its place. Her relationships so neatly arranged, down to religion and race. And she says, here in my security, I don't make a move unless my friends approve. I do what's expected of me. And as I grow older, and there's so much that I do not know, we're drawn to those who are bolder and go where no one dared to go. And I sleep and I dream of the person I might have been. Then I'll be free again, and I'll speak like a someone who's been to the highest peak. Yeah, and back again. And I swear that my grass is greener than anyone's till I believe again. Then I'll wake and the dream fades away and I face the day, and then realize that there's got to be some hero in me. There's got to be some hero in me. There's got to be some hero in me. Yeah. Well, they've been suppressing their every desire. They do nothing on a whim. Well, she's lost the sparkle and he's lost the fire. Well, their future looks very dim. And I say, here in my security, I've simply let myself go. I've developed a codependency. And as I grow older, so many places that I've never been. Well, time's tapping my shoulder. I hope it's never too late to begin. And I sleep and I dream of the person I might have been. And I'll be free again. And I'll speak like a someone who's been to the highest peaks. Yeah, and back again. And I swear that my grass is greener than anyone's till I believe again. Then I wake and the dream fades away and I face the day and then realize that there's got to be some hero in me. There's hero in you and in me. But sometimes it's so hard to see. There's got to be some hero in we. Yeah. Thank you. Love, I get so lost sometimes. Days pass and this emptiness fills my heart. When I want to run away, I drive off in my car. But whichever way I choose, I come back to the place you are. And all my instincts, but they return. And the grand facade so soon will burn. Without a noise, without my pride, I reach out from the inside. Oh, in your eyes, the light, the heat, I am complete. See the doorway to 1,000 churches and resolution of all my fruitless searches. Why I see the light and the heat. Yes, I want to be that complete. When I touch the light, the heat I see in your eyes. Love, I don't like to see so much pain, so much wasted, and each moment is slipping away. Well, I get so tired, working so hard for our survival. look to these times with you, and it keeps me awake and alive. And all my instincts, but they return, and the grand facade so soon will burn. Without a noise, without my pride, I reach out from the inside. Whoa, whoa, whoa. In your eyes, the light and the heat, I am complete. I see the doors to 1,000 churches and resolution of all my fruitless searches. Boy, I see the light and the heat. Yes, I wanna be that complete. I wanna touch the light, the heat I see in your eyes. Ooh, in your eyes. Ooh, in your eyes, yeah. Thank you. Thank you. In the day we sweated out on the streets, a runaway American dream. At night we ran through mansions of glory and suicide machines. Sprung from cages on Highway 9, chrome wheel fuel ejected, stepping out over the line. Whoa, baby, this town rips the bones from your back. It's a death trap, it's a suicide ride. We gotta get out while we're young, 'cause tramps like us, baby, we were born to run. Yeah, born to run. Wendy, let me in, I wanna be a friend, wanna guard your dreams and visions. Just wrap your legs around these velvet rims and strap your hands across my engines. Together we could break this trap. We'll run till we drop, and baby, we'll never go back. Oh, won't you walk with me out on the wire? 'Cause baby, I'm just a scared and lonely rider, but I gotta know how it feels. I wanna know if love is wild, baby, wanna know if love is real. Yeah, can you show it? Yeah, beyond the palace, hemi-powered drones dream down the boulevard. The girls comb their hair in rearview mirrors, and the boys try to look so hard. Yeah, the amusement park rises cold and stark. Kids are huddled on the beach in the mist. I wanna die with you, Wendy, on the street tonight in an everlasting kiss. Chance power drive. Everybody's out on the run tonight, but there's no place left to hide. Together, Wendy, we the sadness, I love you with all the madness in my soul. Whoa, one day, girl, I don't know when we're gonna get to that place we really wanna go. Then we'll walk in the sun, but till then, tramps like us, maybe we were born to run. Yeah, tramps like us, baby, we were born to run. Come on, baby, tramps like us, baby, we were born to run. Whoa, whoa, Thank you. Having fun? All right. Fuck, that's good to hear. Hey, thank you so much. I heard someone go, man, that was amazing. Hey, thank you so much. That's risky business. You know what I mean? Don't go fucking around. Don't go starting that. Don't go fucking around with that. Yeah, it's so much fun. Listen, I mean, you guys have been sweet to me, letting me play all my heady material, all my doom and gloom ballads. I appreciate it. I got to throw some fun at you too, you know. I mean, but it's a Sunday, yes.
Sunday fun day. It is.
I will do always be.
You know why? We will always love you and be your fan.
That's so sweet. You know what's great about that? I love that you brought up the song Always Be, because that's my sentiment exactly, you know? What I mean by I wrote the song Always Be, and I'm thinking about everybody moves on. I've been playing 30 years. So you got people who are like, man, I loved you in college. And, you know, they just don't do it anymore. They just don't rock and roll. They don't come out. They don't do it. But they're like, I loved you in college. I'm like, well, just so happens I'm just down the street at a venue near you. And they're like, oh, yeah, but that was... Like, oh, yeah, but that was then. And so for me, I just go, look, at this point, I have to count it. I have to count it. There's some of you, like, again, I saw the cameras show up in boom, like flag, banners of flag of like, I was playing In Your Eyes, and like, oh, everybody's camera. I was like, this is the one. And even if it's a fragment of a one, if it's just that one, I count it. I'm a jealous guy. And so, you know, I probably won't want to see all the concert pictures in your Facebook I don't want to see all the other people you like. All you. It drives me nuts. I can't handle it. Look, I don't even know if other bands or other artists feel like that way. But I know, like, I mean.
Are there other bands?
Oh. You get me. Anyway. But you know, it's really tough, you know, because they'll be like, you know, I mean, the people, like, they'll come up there, they want everything, they love it, they want everything. Get a picture with my grandma, get a picture with my baby, hold my dog, picture. And I'm like, all right, because they like it so much. And then, like, the next night, they'll be like, oh, no, they're at that guy's show? And I get all indignant because I'm like one of these record store kids that, like, you know, we had like weird factions back in my day of like punk rock bands were cool and everything else sucked, you know what I mean? So I'll be like, oh my God, they came to my show and that's great. So they must get me. And then they'll be like, oh, we're going to, I'm not going to name names because they're filming, but like, I'll be like, no, there's no way they like me and that. Well, just to hell with them then, because, ew, right? So I don't want to know. But, Now the other story I can tell because I'm so close to Gillette. I mean, I'm really close, I think, because I mean, it came up in my locations GPS thing. I was tagging a picture and it said, "You're here." I'm like, "What?" 20 minutes. So you're Golden Boy. You used to be Golden Boy. Fucking Tommy. Fucking Tommy. So I used to tell this story back in Philly just to get people to throw shit at me. I would tell the story. I wrote this song as like just Serenade de Bergerac for Tom to court Giselle. I said, bro, just tell her this. I'll be in the bushes. I'll feed you the lines. You tell her this. And it'll be a lock. You know what I mean? So that's what this song used to mean in towns where I knew they'd be like friction. But see, here's the thing. They broke up. So now in my heart, I'm like, well, if those two if they can't make it, if they can't make it work, because you know, we've all been in stuff. They usually, they break up. They, what do you guys have? An economic trouble? You having money trouble? You're arguing about the bills. They weren't doing that, right? Or it's like, well, he really let himself go. It wasn't that?
She let herself go.
Well, man, hey, let me tell you, Brian, this is weird. This is one of the first times, I mean, I watch the tabloids the same as everybody else in the world, and I watch what the celebrities are doing, and this is the first time that I'm siding with the fella. I usually when Seal dropped the ball and lost Heidi Klum, I gave him so much shit on the microphone. I was like, how the hell do you mess that up? But this one, I'm like, Tommy, I don't know. I don't know. I think she may have messed, I don't know. So now I stopped liking all of her pictures on Instagram. I get a feeling. I'm just like, you're having way too much fun. I mean, I didn't have any kids with the girl I broke up with, but I laid in bed for 3 straight years, and we were just dating for a summer. I'm still not over that. And these two are just like, oh, well, okay, cool, high five, up top. I'm gonna go do other stuff. There is no other stuff after that, I'm thinking. But they're very much optimistic people. I'd be like, that's it. So I sing this one to you guys tonight. Thank you for listening. Thanks for having me. Thank you. I know it's hard to count on anything, 'cause no one knows just what tomorrow brings. Still here we are, we've shared so many years. We've come this far, there ain't nothing to fear. You will see, you and me will always be. You will see, you and me will always be. Yeah. I know this world can sometimes bring you pain. Believe me, girl, it's gonna be okay. You ask me how it is that I'm so sure, 'cause with every day I love you more. You will see it, you and me will always be. You will see it, you and me will always be. Yeah. Me and you and me, yeah. You know it's true that you and me will always be. I know this sounds too good to be true, but I devote my whole life to you. And if my life should end, my love goes on, and you will always have this song. You will sing it, you and me will always be. You will sing it, you and me will always be. Always be. Always be, yeah. Always be. Hey! Thank you! Thank you! Thanks, everyone. Hey, is there a camera on them now? Yeah! That's the show. That's what I love to see. Thank you so much. What a gift. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Be well. Thanks for coming out.
Thank you.
Excellent. So many choices, so little time, so many songs. Can I do two? Listen, trust me, and if you gotta go, get your keys, tip your waitress. I mean, you know, do your thing. These are good. These are good. We're splitting songs anyway. They're cool. Show happened for any rock reviewers out there. I know you're writing for your online article. And it's a good thing I hate reading. But if you're gonna tell them, just that was the cap. That last bit was the cap. Now this is all extra and off the books, all right? All right. Here's one about one of my 3-month relationships. Listen, I'm telling you, I need all the help I can get. And so it seems like all my relationships happen, you know, when spring is sprung. And I have to high five my little buddy Springtime for putting the ants in the pants, you know what I mean? Just like all of a sudden people want to just, you know, let's just, yeah. You know, hey, look at that covered bridge. It's almost like Madison County. Like, I am passing through. I am taking pretty pictures. What do you say? He's at a prize bull cow competition? Cool. Been driving around, nothing to do. Every move I make leads me to you. Sweet summertime, so warm and green. I ain't felt like this since 17. Yeah, yeah. Hey, can you come out tonight? A million stars up in the sky, and I need you by my side. Can you come out tonight? Hey there, it's me. I'm parked outside. I thought that we might take a ride and run off someplace we ain't never been. I ain't felt like this since I don't know when. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hey, can you come out tonight? It's so hard to keep it inside. But when I'm with you, I am alright. Yeah. Hey, can you come out tonight? Yeah. I'm so alive with you and me, alright. We could leave the world behind, yeah, for tonight. Hey, can you come out tonight? Run off, just you and I, and I'll have you home before it's light. Yeah. Hey, can you come out tonight? Hey, can you come out tonight? Down by the river out of sight. Seeing you could set me right. Yeah. Hey, can you come out tonight? Yeah. Can you come out tonight? Yeah. Can you? Thank you. I won't come around your place no more. I won't be outside your bedroom door. I won't burn your playhouse down. I never want to see you wear a frown. Making sure everything's how you like. Making sure that you feel alright. That you feel alright. I'll be fine, go on and start anew. Leave me to tidy up loose ends for you. I'll stand here until the embers die, to bury them deep down so you may fly. Making sure everything's how you like. Making sure that you feel alright. Do you feel alright? Do you feel alright? No, literally. Checking on you. Do you feel alright? Well, alright. This little sampler, guys. I want to thank you so much for coming out. I'll see you around. Thank you. Be safe. I'll see you around.